Welcome to Banking Your Legacy. I'm Blake, and this segment is called Let's Talk. We answer your questions about IBC.
So Blake, how did you discover the infinite banking concept?
Well, I kind of stumbled upon it, to be honest with you. I wasn't necessarily looking for the infinite banking concept. I didn't know it. I didn't know what it was called. But I was on a journey trying to learn about how I could mitigate risk in my own financial journey personally and for my family. I was married at the time. I did not have a child yet, but I was trying to learn how to best manage our finances and set us up for, whatever life might bring us, and also for success. And success to us was trying to mitigate and keep our debt load down in life and be able to pay for things when they came up so we didn't have to go into debt. And also to be able to take vacations and, spend money when we want to on things that we enjoy and nice things like everybody else. I'm no different than anyone that's going to call me. I have the same likely goals that you have, right? I want to be there for my wife and my son. I want us to enjoy life. I want us to take vacations. I want us to be able to afford the things that we need when we need them. We work hard and we earn a living, and I don't want to squander that. I've invested in many different things, and investing is the introduction of risk. And in some of those endeavors, I learned the hard way that I introduced risk and I didn't know that it was risky. So the process of me finding becoming your own banker and the concept was just me looking for the best way to be able to truly save money and not have to introduce risk to everything we were doing. And being in a career of real estate and helping people buy and sell real estate that I still do to this day. There's risk involved with being an investor and buying property. And, there's a risk involved with putting money into a 401k or a SEP IRA, which is something that a business owner or an entrepreneur would know about. There's risk in putting money into a pension fund or a brokerage account or a mutual fund, because those things are tied to a market of some kind that is unpredictable, right? There are no guarantees with that. So I was just looking for something that would stabilize what we wanted and not have to consistently be worried or adjusting something or keeping up with the different codes in the IRS for our taxes. And there's just so much that goes into this financial paradigm of people trying to just live their life and be successful and not have to worry about money. And I just wanted to solve that problem. And I came across IBC and didn't recognize it when I first came across it. It did not make sense to me. Months later, I bought the book, Becoming Your Own Banker. Unfortunately, it sat there for a few more months before I actually picked it up and read it. And I did read it, didn't understand it. This is not something that most people are going to get, on the first go around. It's going to take some time. And I think the reason is it's not because we are not smart enough to understand it. It's because it's really counterintuitive to everything that we hear out there, which then begs you to say, is this too good to be true? That's any investment that gives you a crazy return or is going to give you a quick return of a large amount. It's all flowers. There's never any loss possible. It makes you kind of feel like it's something like that. And it's not, because it's whole life insurance that's been around for hundreds of years now. And companies have paid out profits for over 100 years. That's not even IBC. That's just the old life insurance company and the product itself. It's a product that's been around for a very long time and has been very stable throughout all the ups and downs of the financial markets, to include before the Great Depression in the 1920s, which today we're past the 100-year anniversary, if I'm not mistaken now. So 100 years of paying a profit while the rest of the world is losing, while the rest of the world has been susceptible to risk that they may not have known was there. I was just trying to keep our family from experiencing what many families do today. And it takes time. That was many years before I actually implemented this process. But we did it. And it was so good that I took a few years to learn more and then started helping other people do it. Because I feel like this isn't known or it is misunderstood and there are misconceptions about it. And I have a good understanding of it, but I'm doing it. And there's not a lot of examples of people telling you that you should do something that they're doing themselves. It's not hard to do that. You just have to prove that you're doing it yourself. So infinite banking was a great discovery for me and my family, but I did not understand it first. And it took me a while. And it took my wife and I a while to understand it together. So don't feel bad if it takes you more than one reading to understand that book. Call me. We can talk about some things. But ultimately, it's a great process and it will give you the opportunity to achieve what I consider to be a peaceful and a stress-free way of living.